What's up, guys? Sky Strider, the Avian Gamer here, back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Generations. So let's get back into it with... Okay, hold on, guys. Let me pause this. And we're back. Sorry, guys. Just didn't want you seeing my password and all. Holy crap, 6,000 duel points. Fire Hand is super annoying. Oh god, I got both. I might have to include that in my damage deck, actually. Fire Hand and Ice Hand. Because I do believe they summon each other, so... And the effects are pretty nasty. The Ice Hand destroys a magic or trap card, and the Fire Hand, I believe, destroys a monster and deal damage equal to the attack or something like that. Suffice it to say, Fire Hand and Ice Hand sucks. In the good way. In that it's really annoying. Anyway, let's, Oh, come on, really? There we go. I don't even care. Because I've had times where that rock, paper, scissors has lasted way too long. It's like, okay, can we just, one of us, give up? That way, the duel can actually start. Alright, a little disappointed with my starting cards, but... Let's see what he does. Interesting. That he would get rid of Messenger of Peace in order to spec summon the Tricky. Monster gains when this card is sent. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. I'm probably gonna have to do Mage Power then, but I'm kind of worried about his face downs. Hopefully I can draw into something that'll let me exceed summon for my Ophion right off the bat. That way I can at least have magic protection, albeit I wouldn't be able to destroy his monster then. So maybe I best just be defensive for now and then just flip it back into his hand. Oh, that works. That most definitely works. Thunderbird. Let's see how he responds. He probably figures I got something face down. That or he read the ability and knows I'll probably just get Evil Swarm Thunderbird off the field as soon as he does something. I'm willing to take a little bit of damage if need be. Alright, here we go. Get Thunderbird as well. Now, the question is he going to pay some life points to put that back on his top of his deck? Or, hold on. Or did he... I guess he must not have paid the life points for that, or that'll come after everything resolved there. Which I'm thinking probably he didn't, so... I would definitely have done that. I mean, it's like, well... Oh, I guess there it goes. I was like, a card like that, you'd probably be worth paying that price. Part of me, though, wants to not play something else, though, because I can try to get rid of his backfield there if I just have Thunderbird out. No? Really? You're not going to resummon it? Alright, well, that makes it easy. I'm just going to use Thunderbird, then. See if I can clear out some of that backfield mess. And here comes Thunderbird back onto the field, as usual. The question, though, is, do I exceed? Because I could very well. And that would give me a counter as well, but if I just attack with Thunderbird, I have a counter where I don't have to use one of my infestation cards. Yeah, I'm going to attack without using infestation. Make it so if he does something, I can just skirt Thunderbird off the field. That or he has to soak the 2,000 damage. Either he'll soak the 2,000 damage to avoid having to waste a card, which I'm thinking he's doing, because he sees that Thunderbird could just leave the field if I attack with it. And he tries to counter it with something. Alright, well, let's go Xyz summoning. Knowing though he has the Nuzzler and that Tricky in his hand, I think I'm going to go for something, an Xyz to counter that. Or I could just do that. Hersvelg. Yeah, I think I'll just do Hersvelg. Because that means he has to deal with Hersvelg then when he summons out his other card. Or he summons out Tricky. Otherwise, Hersvelg will just send it back into his hand. So I put him in a situation now where he has to deal with my face down. Otherwise, he really won't be able to bring that Tricky out onto the field. Albeit with that magic card he has, even if he gets something lower, he could apply it to that and try to beat my Thunderbird. However, Thunderbird will be able to run as soon as he plays the magic card. So, I think I'm sitting pretty well then, actually. Come on. How you gonna play this? He is summoning Tricky. But even if he goes right into battle phase, I do have a counter, which is activating Infestation Infection, just turning Castor into something, and then activating Thunderbird, or just directly Infestation Infection on Okay, he's gonna do that. Thunderbird's out. I mean, that plays right into what I want, which is now he's gonna either choose not to attack for fear of triggering Herzvelg, which would mean his equip card then goes back on the top of his deck again. Yeah, he is going to trip Herzvelg. Okay, then. Do you really want to attack that? Actually, I could have been even more cruel and done the one that flips a special summoned. Or no. Actually, I would have to read the wording of. Okay, yeah, that would be special summon. Yeah, I could use my other one that actually would shuffle it back into the deck. Goodbye. Actually, at the rate this is going, I might just continue to harass him with Thunderbird, actually. Because I think he's hesitant about actually playing a card, a face down against Thunderbird. Oh, didn't even recover the, I guess, yeah. Not trying to get the Nuzzler back into, hand. I mean, considering I know his only card in his hand is that, it does make it kind of easy to predict. Now that he doesn't have an equip card, I could actually Xyz, because I'm not at risk of having Malevolent Nuzzler make his monster strong enough to actually blow up my Evil Swarm Ophion. So far, so good. He's letting me bring Ophion out. I'm betting, though, if he plays something that can counter monster summons, it's gonna be once Ophion hits the field. Still, I have a guaranteed 2,000 damage coming, or 1950 damage coming because of Thunderbird. Is he gonna let me? I think he is. Oh wait, no, that wait. Okay, no. Oh no, okay, he did. He actually is gonna let me do it with Thunderbird, or with Ophion and Thunderbird. So that's going to be, I believe, 4,500 damage now coming his way. 4,500 damage, and you'll have to waste a card now to try and do anything. Start with Thunderbird. Because worst case scenario is I play Pandemic, he plays something else, then I play Thunderbird. Because at the very least, even if he has 2 traps to counter me, I can always still get rid of Thunderbird from the field and save it. Although he does have Tricky, so that would mean I'd either have to play defense or take 50 at the least. 50 plus anything else he would happen to summon. No? No, not really. Is he really not going to play something, or did he actually read what I got into my hand and knows that I can counter it? That I can counter anything, pretty much, that he plays. Yep, taking it. Alright. If all goes well, this next turn will be a KO. Yeah. Let's see if I can get him, at least keep him from guessing which one is my Pandemic. By playing my cards down. That way he has no idea which one is Infestation Pandemic. Unless he gets lucky and gets a 1 in 3 guess on it. If he gets like MST or something, but even then, I'm getting another one next turn. Alright, what you gonna do? How long is 20 minutes? Wow. Yeah, decently long duel. And destroy that card. Oh no. No, not frickin' Firehand. God. No, that's... I mean, I think he's going to go for Ophion anyway. I mean, that does mean he's wide open then to me finishing him. Oh, hell. Because why not? I suppose I'm going to have to mage power then on my turn in order to end this. Because I need to deal enough damage. Yeah, because I need to do enough damage to that fire hand that the duel ends and he doesn't get a chance to use its effect. Well played, though, honestly. I mean, I did not think he was going to have he was going to be able to take out Ophion and still have Fire Hand to be able to destroy Thunderbird on my turn. From your deck. Oh, okay. That works. I have Forbidden Dress. Let's see, if I reduce it by that, he takes 19. I could go the safe route, I suppose. Yeah, I'll go the safe route and just attack it. If he counters with anything, I have Forbidden Dress. He'll get a turn to swing at me, but I could always reduce it with Forbidden Dress. It's unfortunate that when an effect is occurring during the damage step, you can't counter it with a face down or with one of my cards. Otherwise, I'd use Infestation Infection to save Thunderbird. But it's like, well, oh well. He's got nothing in his hand and 2 cards face down. I mean, he wouldn't very unlikely be able to KO me on one turn. And apparently he must not have his Ice Hand in his deck because he actually should have been able to special summon his Ice Hand from his deck in that case. Unless he just chose not to special summon Ice Hand. I mean, he is at pretty low life points that he has to be careful about me playing something strong enough that the duel ends. Oh, it's a Gemini monster. Nothing now, but stuff later. Yeah, they basically just gained 600 attack by the looks of it. That's fine. Literally, I just have to get one monster and I can use Mage Power to potentially end this. Actually, not even that. I could just Infestation Infection, actually, and bring out Krikion and use that to Xyz for another Ophion. So I think it's as long as I draw a monster, this duel is going to be over. Sorry. Just have a pop next to me here. That's not helpful. That is not helpful in the least. I mean, if he gets another monster on the field, that's not enough to end me on this next turn, more than likely. But, well, anyway, what I think he's going to do is going to be just probably resummon his Gemini. That way he gets the effect. Once per turn, you can place a spell on top of a card on the field. If you do, this card gains 600. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably just going to do that, though, so he can get it up to 2,500. Make it less likely to be defeated by me unless I XCs, which I should be, which he doesn't know. I probably will be able to XCs, provided I actually draw a monster here. Okay, what's going on here? Is he thinking about playing something or what? Not sure what's going on here. I'll cut the recording until his main phase. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, it's not main phase yet. I'm not sure if this is something bugged out, if he's perhaps trying to make me leave by just going like in and out of saying that yes, he wants to play a card and then backing out before the 1 minute timer runs out. Which I have seen people do that, where they literally made me wait, and I like waited, and then I checked like 10 minutes later and it said I was, I had a default loss because, whatever, because I didn't respond to my playing my cards quick. So some people do that. It's kind of an asinine thing if that is what he's doing. Like, well, it's an ass move, but so I don't know if he's doing something like that, which I don't know why he would, considering he's in a position where he could definitely hit me for some damage. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave and, well, call it, I guess, a draw. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit that bell icon. And hey, if you are a new subscriber, comment down below. I'll respond to you. Like, if you look at some of my previous videos, I do pretty commonly respond to comments to my videos. I know it's nice to have the YouTubers that you watch actually respond to you. I mean, I get for bigger YouTubers, of course, that it can be really difficult to respond to every comment. Obviously, but the nice thing about being this size is I can definitely respond to comments on my vids. And I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, I am getting close to 50 subs, at which point I will be doing a giveaway. So if you are interested in that giveaway, definitely make sure that you are watching my channel and are getting the alerts. That way, when I do start the giveaway, you will be one of the first to know. Anyway, guys, my name's Sky Strider, the Avian Gamer. Have a nice day.